At National Louis University, we take your safety seriously. We believe your university should be a safe place where you can learn and obtain the education that you are seeking to help you succeed and advance in the workplace and in your career. While we cannot predict or prevent everything that might happen from a safety standpoint while you're here at NLU, we believe your education and preparedness to the various threats that might confront you is the key to ensuring that you are ready and know how to react when a situation occurs.
A key part of our safety is your student identification card, which should be on your person at all times. When you enter our campuses, you must scan your identification card upon entering the campus, and we recommend that the card is physically visible at all times. This allows us to make sure that only registered individuals are on campus. To help in the education aspect, NLU has created a few information resources to help you. On our website, we have an emergency page. This website contains various information, including emergency contact numbers, information on how to sign up to receive text and voice messages in case there is an emergency. This is important to do, as this also is a way we communicate weather emergencies or status changes, information about weather emergencies, information about fire safety, information about steps to take in cases of an extreme act of violence, and procedures to take in case of a lockdown.
Another educational resource that is available is our Live Safe app. This app details some of the important things you should be aware of as you go about your activities here at the university. Also on this app, you can sign up to be included in the university's notification system. This will allow you to receive texts from the university in case of an emergency, weather situation, or other type of emergency notification. The app is free and can be obtained from the App Store or Google Play.
Now let's talk about fire safety, something we hope we never have to face, but something we should be prepared for. A couple of key notes about fires. When a fire alarm sounds, do not hesitate. Take the alarm seriously. Do not stop to collect your personal belongings and exit the building as soon as you can. Know at least 2 exits in advance where you can go. Do not use the elevators. Never open a door that feels hot to the touch. After exiting the building, meet at a safe location. At the Chicago campus, the designated meeting place is across the street at the steps of the Art Institute. For the meeting places at each campus, contact the facilities office at each campus. Another thing that is summarized in the Live Safe app is how to react if confronted with some sort of self-destructive behavior or a general emergency. The things to remember in this situation are the following. Try to remain calm and avoid aggravating the situation with arguments or confrontation. Call the campus security office right away. There are phones in all classrooms and in the hallways. If possible, remain with the individuals involved until help arrives. If there is an immediate danger of the individual harming self or others, dial 911 right away. Avoid increasing the anger in the individual exhibiting this behavior by trying to keep them calm. In all cases, try to resist any physical contact except if necessary to protect oneself. After every emergency, it is key to report the situation. We have a website on which every item should be reported. The website link is here. On this website is a space where you can report the emergency. Remember, all of us at the National Louis University family are the eyes and ears for maintaining safety. And it is important for you to report anything that you note so appropriate follow-up can be made.
Next, let's talk about an armed offender or an active shooter situation. The 3 words to remember if this situation occurs are run, hide, fight. In an active shooter situation, the first thing to do is run out of and evacuate the area as soon as possible, if it is feasible and it is known that the active shooter is not in close proximity. If it is not possible, the next step to follow is to hide. Put the room or location you are near in a lockdown location by locking the inner deadbolt of your door, turn off the lights in your room, and try to hide in a location that is not visible to those from the outside. Finally, the last resort, if you are confronted with a situation like this, is to fight.
While we are in a classroom, I also wanted to point out that each classroom is fitted with documentation that includes the key steps to follow in case of an emergency. It has emergency phone numbers and a map with the quickest exit out of the building. Another item covered on this card is weather. Depending on the severity of the weather, particularly in the winter, there may be a time when the university will need to close. If such a thing does occur, a posting will be made on the university's website and on the Emergency Closing Center website at Emergency Closing Center. We encourage you to sign up to receive voicemail and text messages to be notified if such things do occur, as was indicated previously. For other weather situations, such as a tornado, it is important to take the proper precautions if the tornado warning sounds and go to the most secure inner location and stay away from the perimeter of the building and glass.
As we all know, incidents will happen at a university. While we do not know what will happen and when, we think by being educated, you will be more prepared to react to a situation that might occur. The first step in that process is to obtain the LiveSafe app. Stay informed and stay educated. Be diligent to your surroundings and always have a plan.